I'm so sorry. It's fine. The world was probably gonna end anyways. I think I got everything I needed out of there anyways. I don't think there was anything else. Okay. So this connects back to that, so... Here's a temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station, and we discovered they can increase the negative time interval by adding energy to the warp cores. And we want to know if 22 negative interval is possible. Would require new technology to produce. Designs for each tower on Ashley's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet. Note that the sun is not actually a planet. Tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. Towers allowed Naomi to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Naomi mined Wharf sealed off the chamber inside Ash Twin. That's on where we are now. And then we have... So, okay. Got a little bit more on that. I don't know how to do anything with the subsurface thing. I imagine there's probably another way to teleport down there. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. Used to play a game on the fossil fish cave. There's a way to enter the fish cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed light first. Okay. So what do I want to do first? Let's check out our mines first, because we still haven't done a lot here. And another part of me wants to check out Brittle Hollow. So we did that. That was for the Thorn place. I wonder if I could jump down those. Up, just a little bit more. There we go. Oh shit! Okay, a little too hard. Nailed it. No issues. Flawless victory. Yeah, there's always that third mask. So there's a third looper. There's somebody here who's a third, thing. And I'm almost positive the reason it's just spinning out here in space is because it's that little blue shuttle you see at the beginning of the game. So you'll never be able to interact with it. Did I actually read this? I don't think I did. I did not. I would remember reading this. My gratitude for latest shipment, Uno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. So there's no physical way into the place. Gotcha. So I should stop looking for where the masks are. Is that all the information in here? I feel like there's more. No, I think that's information. I think that's it. I think I got all I missed. I missed that one pad, and I needed to look at it to clear out this area. I think we're good. Patch up our loons, put our spoon back in place, good shit. Alright, let's go. Where's that? Brittle Hollows Equator? Yeah, Brittle Hollows Equator. What is that? Oh, maybe that's one of the solar flares the guy mentioned. He did mention there were a bunch of solar flares going on. Yeah, there it is. So a bunch of stars are dying for some reason. That's Giant's Deep. Temperate Earth. The Sun. Dark Bramble. Oh, I'm way outside the fucking... Out of mild and morbid curiosity, actually, can we land on this? Can we land on Hollow's Lantern? Yes! And it's really good spaceplate here. Like, they took a lot of, like, actual mechanics of space into this. And it shows. They did their homework. So you actually get, like, pulled into the planets and shit. Okay, let's, try not to land on anything that's on fire too much. Is there a place I can land here? It does not give me... Oh no, I'm just hitting the wrong button. It'd be better to not land on the planets. Oh, hi, Giant's Deep. I see you there in the background. I feel like this is definitely a mistake. Come on. Is there anywhere I can land? Right on the top, maybe? Spamming Bob button. Oh. Oh. Fuck it. Let's check it, baby. I see solid ground. We're fine. No mistakes. No regrets. Ha 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 ha. It might be minor regrets. I do believe this place will kill me. Ooh. They have to have put something here, right? Let's not cook myself alive when something magma comes out of there. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain I will be fine if I keep bouncing off these cliffs. I don't know if I believe in me. Ooh, shit. Oh, oh. Oh, God! Okay. This might be bad. I may or may not be, slowly losing, oh no. I might cook alive here. I might die. I'm gonna die. Goodbye, world! Okay. There was nothing on that plan. I am 100% certain. My observations were in good faith, but they were pointless. There were a lot better uses of my time. That was not one of them. Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh. Everything is gonna be a-okay. I'm not gonna explode in a fiery death. My insides have slowly become jelly, but it's fine. Oh. We're fine. Everything's fine. We got this. Everything's fine. Once more into the forge. I gotta remember that kilometers is a far closer distance than I perceive. Because I think that's half of my problem with crash landing so violently into these planets. Ow. Like right now. There we go. Make sure we don't go too goddamn quickly. Bam! How about that shit? Big spiral. Oh, that's the other distress beacon. Ow. Where is it so I can track it? There. There it is. Escape pod 1. Complete with the recording. Is everyone unharmed? No one badly injured from the escape pod side? Impact. We're incredibly fortunate. It's good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pods 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, for it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. Okay, so there are 3 then. We know of 1. This is number 1. Number 2 is all the way on Ash Twin. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude if we can. Fact, the moon's approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager or have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. When you find shelter, and quickly, the volcanic moon will be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Interesting. Yeah, this thing got burnt to shit. So we know there should be one more escape pod then. That's good to know. Escape pod 1, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from pod. Pod 3, launching 2, launching 1. Collision imminent, prepare for impact. Scanning environment, scan complete. Minor structural instability detected. Pockets of labeled air detected. Inadequate solar system detected. Verdict, hospital. Hospitable. Good, yes. I'm so glad to know that we are hospitable. With the falling of ash and emergency escape hatch. Whoops. Okay, that's cool. No! I'm not ready to fall! Fuck you! I'm looking around. Oh god! Okay. Use caution. Black holes sleeps below. You must not slip. Careful, careful. No. We're fine. Ooh, that's a fancy new crystal. Does it produce any noise? No. Escape pod 2. So I don't see where escape pod 1 is. So that's interesting. Escape pod 1 is going to be a mystery. Or, I'm sorry, number 3. Of note, be sure not to wander off far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by many impacts. Which way should I go? Not that one. That is the crevice of death. Understood. Oh, that looks inviting. That's fucking wild. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct our new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pods, so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. Don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. So they're looking for the Eye. That's why they crashed here. Something killed their ship. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If we move to the northern glacier, will keep us safer. Then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again, would shelter us from volcanic moons or eruptions. Good. Keep hearing that and thinking the bridge fell. There's that symbol again. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Okay, so that's supposed to be the eye of the universe. That's what that symbol means in its entirety. Good to know. So most of these are just gonna be ruins then. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost? Or will the hardest come later, when we learn? Be well, on Marley. Come on, get up there. There we go. Thank you for the tree game. Ooh, wall murals. Alright, let's look at the pictures. Okay, so the Eye of the Universe called to their vessel. Oh, they got attacked by the fucking thorns from bristlewood. They shot 3 off. Oh, is escape pod number 3 inside? Bye! So, okay, so escape pod number 3 is... We can just click out of here at any point. So, escape pod number 3 must be inside of, Bramble, Dark Bramble. It's either on its surface or it's inside the core of the planet. I can't understand why did the vessel crash in that place. We warped to follow that curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid our friends in Escape Pod 3. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Inoue and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. So number 3 must be what what's-his-face was pointing me towards. Yeah, because there's... Okay. Interesting. Anything in here? The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. You can only hope you yourself, Keck, wherever you are. Trippy. Oh shit, this whole place is coming down. Oh god! Fuck! Here we go again! Oh, fuck! Yeah. No, 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 no! Yep. Escape Pod 3 is in Dark Bramble. Oh. Oh, I really don't want to deal with the fucking fish. What's my favorite Tally Hall song? I don't really listen to a whole lot of them. I only know Rule of Everything and like one other song. I don't remember the name of it. So I can't really say, oh, well, this is my favorite song. Does anyone observe the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend hollow lanterns for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there would be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. A compliment to your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. It could be a shift in light spectrum? Suppose the moon is too shy to show us its face. Interesting. Full support doesn't really accept the land. Here we go again. I want to go there. No! Felder's spare jetpack spool. It's annoying to flip across the planet if you can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked my little scout. I do you two hornfowls, you burnt marshmallow. And my scout's integrity read seeing this place is as stable as any, but who knows. If fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, whenever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Oh, I broke my legs a little bit. That's fine, we made it down here. This is where we were going for. School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forge district. Goes down. I don't know if there's anything actually here at the end of this walkway. Okay. I can make this jump. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! How about that shit? Well, that was deeply unpleasant. Made it this far, though. Guess that's part of focus on not how I'll eventually get back up that path. And wow, this place is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity canyon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from space. No, stop driving. I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's a gravity cannon. Interesting. A lot of the planet's lost at this point. I missed out on whatever I could. I was looking for the temple, and there go the lights. And there goes everything else. Ran out of time. Alright. I found the outside of the temple once. If I can find it again. If we can find that temple again, we'll be fine. It's just finding the damn thing. Ooh. Broken crystal, dead body, different looking place. Ooh. Yep, all through that bitch. Alright. Somebody's been camping here. The journey from here to South Pole has been, going to go with harrowing because of the, all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Yeah, let's see, I poked around a little, and there's some old Norway path that starts between my campsite inside the ruined building with the tree growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs heading down. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. So, this place? Yes, this place. Okay. I believe, probably... Yeah, I don't have to use that. We should follow the path. I hear the man playing guitar in the city, 250 feet. Hey, dude. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job of you. Oh, so that means I've been out here a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow. Well, you probably know that. A lot of history. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than when I made it out here. Do you know that I even got out this far? I fell. Tripped into the gravity crystal. And it's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into that what's below. I'm engaging this ability of the ground around me using my little scout. This should be a place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But, that's enough about my problems. You did come all this way to live with me, Lyra. Escape pod. So then Naomi probably came from somewhere outside the solar system. They may have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Okay. So he doesn't know much. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, west, 290 meters. Over there. I don't know which way is up or down there. It's the issue. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can probably turn this on, can't I? Fuck yeah, I can. Very good. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're hustling. We're hustling. And we have finally made it. Good shit. I think my second time actually being to this building. Up? Can I go up? Yeah, we can. Alright. Good to know. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Noon. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. The last of my knowledge? Interesting. How the hell do I do that? I don't understand. Now let's try this. Below. Southern Observatory. Below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Trees are moving. Okay, where I read that. Because we've been to this spot. Determine this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and its groves are related. In a higher note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. Also, I heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and Hourlax twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Back to the ship for now and see where we stand. Should sell my sauce. Eh. Let's see what information I got. Let's see where that third tower is. It's very interesting that we can't get up there. And it says the last of it for knowledge. Let's see it. Okay, so what's it say over here? Shard immense signal zone, again. Somewhere on Timberhearth. Okay, so let's go back into the Dark Bramble. As much as I hate the place, I think the place is freaky. I don't know what it is. It might be the giant anglerfish, but there's something about it that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. See if I can't actually follow where I'm supposed to go there. Because I know I didn't finish that place. I genuinely do not like going to this place. As beautiful as this game is, this, I don't know why, this place just gives me the creeps. So I don't think there's anything on Dark Bramble's surface. I think we're fine there. Nice and slow. I wonder why the fish live here. This place is obviously inhabitable, right? Inhospitable? Inhospitable. It says we should follow it, so do we go inside the damn thing? No, it's too tight. Come out. Stuck. There we go. Oh, come on, get off it. There we go. Okay. So, path starts here. What's your favorite yogurt? Mine is, Blueberry, I think? I like blueberry. Blueberry or banana. Banana is generally a good flavor for anything. Damn it, I went in that goddamn circle again. Okay. Oh, fuck. This place makes me jumpy. So that's obviously big enough for your player character to go through. And that's a dead end. So let's try landing here for a minute. So I think I'm wrong. I think what I'm going about this wrong. I think the way I've been approaching this is incorrect. I've been approaching this with the idea of, like, I need to follow the route itself. But what if I follow this? Does this eventually turn into something I can't go through either? No. Bullshit. Where am I? This place has gravity. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Oh. Where the hell? Is that one of those giant jellyfish that we saw frozen on Giant's Deep? Trip 4, entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes, 3. Boring crashes, 0. Personal best. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They are awfully useful. Thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. Yeah, it's talking about the jellyfish there, right? They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Blah! This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what it tastes any better. Oh, shit. Okay. I imagine I'm still on the timer, too. Is this thing gonna zap me if I touch it? No. Alright. So that gives us a hint about getting into... Oh, shit. Into Giant's Deep. That's surreal. Alright. It implies we're going inside the jellyfish, then. This thing ain't gonna kill me, is it? Yeah. Oh shit. Note to Feldsberg. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this was the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Do not eat again. Love Spellsphere. Gonna go to bed? Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Scringo. I might have to go and put some eye drops in there in a minute. My eyes are tearing up. And I need to get my dad his medicine anyway, so I might end the stream here in a second. This is fucking cool, though. Good night's rest. I'm gonna try. Thank you again for hanging out. Where the hell are we? Oh, I was gonna say, is it saying I'm inside the sun? That's cool shit, though. Okay, I understand now what I was supposed to do there.